Hello, 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 hello. How's it going, everyone? can can someone please tell me why in the world I'm the same LP? I'm the same LP, guys. I'm the same LP. It's quite funny, I know. I know. I know. You guys are all laughing it up right now. Um I ended a 4-hour stream on the same LP, but it's okay. We're going to win right now. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have an amazing time even actually, and we're going to win. We're just going to win. We're just going to win. Without a further ado, let's get into some games. Okay. How's everyone been doing? This is gonna be like a short second stream, very short. I want to play like two three games, give or take. I don't want to play for too long. I want to like go to sleep at like 11 or like 11:30. And so it's gonna be a pretty short game, or well, not short game, but pretty short stream. Dude, I hate this jungle meta. Um, what do you hate about the jungle meta, Mage? I find that the jungle meta is pretty fun. This meta, at least, anyways. Xerath ADC not bad.
As you wish.
Oh, all caps, all caps. That's all of my games have been lost. A lost one because jungle is consistently being diffed. Uh, well, the thing is, like, that goes for every game though. Like that's not just jungle meta. That's it's been that way since last season. It's been that way for the season before. It's been that way for like 5 years now. Where if your jungler loses, you just get to lose. But also mid lane too. Like if you lose mid, then you also lose. So if you lose jungle, mid's automatically lost, and if you lose mid, then jungle's automatically lost. So those are the two roles that cannot lose. Like out of everything, cannot lose. Top lane can't lose hard because if top lane loses hard, then it's GG, and bot lane can lose semi. And so that's what feels bad because your top lane can't lose hard, mid lane and jungle aren't allowed to lose, and then your ADC can lose. If your ADC loses, it's still fine. And I find that really bad about the game right now. Like it just feels bad that certain roles are allowed to lose and certain roles aren't allowed to lose. Like support, you can be the worst support, but if your mid and jungle are better, you get to win. But if I win mid hard and snowball, my jungle egos and still trolls. I mean that happens every elo though. Like in my games, like my jungle and they end up dying a lot. They end up playing like that, playing like this. So it's whatever. But why me for 4 games in a row in D1 right now because of my jungles? What do you mean why you? Like it happened to me today. I was 3 games up, and then I lost 4 games. That's why I'm the same LP right now. I was 1 game away from GM, and I lost 4 games in a row because like my team didn't want to play, and my jungle was going like 1-7, 1-8. My mid laner was 1-5. It happens. It happens. It's just how League of Legends works. Some games you lose, and you have to lose in peace. It's okay. That's the reason I'm not GM right now. Psychopathic? Question mark? Yeah. You can get me Silas? Alright, thank you. I wanted to go beast mode in Nasa's jungle, but it's your champ goat. Thank you, thank you. I was fine with Jax here. Ew, knock. Since Kale can go either. I don't even know what's being typed. Oh. Both team comps are equally terrible. No one should win this game. No one deserves to win this game. Their team comp is like far range, but like Jace, Jin poke, Mel poke, but Nocturne's gonna go in anyways. And then Nasus. I mean, it's fine. We have Yasuo Rell combo, I guess. I'm not gonna go exhaust here. There's no point in going exhaust. I could have. Are you allowed to talk about your job right now? I don't have a job right now. Colton, hi is Adam. Oh, I know these people. Wonder, yep. Stepsis, Sona. Yeah, I mean, I know these people. Good players came out to play. I'm excited. I'm excited. Good players came out to play. I need to put you guys on my phone real quick so I can actually read what you guys are saying. There we are. Perfect. I can read what everyone's saying now. Good luck, have fun, pumpkin pies. Ugh. This guy just called me a pumpkin pie. I'm shivering. I'm scared. This guy has aura. Yo, eat this ward. Eat. Bro, are we seriously not gonna eat? Like, are we... Eat ward. Like, are we seriously just not gonna eat the ward? We're just that, like... Like, why do you think I W'd in? Well, I did it so I can eat the ward. Okay, it's Jhin ADC, just to double check. I mean, we're just forced to take the abuse. Average game with an APC. It's okay. We'll be scaled up soon. She has exhaust. I mean, exhaust is so bad. Jin's like one shot. Nice. My Yasuo's just the goat. My Yasuo's a good guy. They took a quick reset. Probably gonna be a top side win. Maybe jungle win is what I need. Top and jungle win. I can see it. I just want to leave. That's fine. Well, we used everything. We can afford to take a reset. Glad Mel didn't get anything off that. Perfect. My Yasuo should be winning this. E to the minions. Q. Good. Good guy. Okay. So it's definitely going to be a Yasuo win. Like, Yasuo is going to be the reason why we win this game. My Xerath is just very weird. I don't like how he's playing. Cool. Good little chunk from her. She can take a recall. I can take a recall if I want. She's not my base here. Yep. That's perfectly fine. So that means this is warded. Somewhere here this is warded. W out in case anything happens. I'm not liable. Oh. I wanna really jump on the Mel if possible. I'm really looking for it. She has no more W shield anyways. Nice. Very good. I wanna leave. I have heal. Nice. Nice. Glad the play worked out. Okay. He knows I'm in here. Kind of on a base. I don't know where jungle is. I know my jungler is sitting bot side, so it should be okay. Keyword should. Okay, there's Mel. I knew Mel was gonna show up sooner or later. I really want to take a reset. Plays happening mid. Nice. Good. Very good. They can win. Nice. Good. Very good. I'll open up bot again. I mean, he's like healthy, so he shouldn't die. Oh, wait for me. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. There we go. I need to stop their bases. Okay, very good trade. I need a W. Oh, I can't escape. Zera's very close to being 6, but not possible. If I had one more, like if I had a little bit more HP, I just don't die there. Okay, my Zera's on reset. I'm gonna go roam. I'm gonna roam top lane. That guy's gonna win me the game this game. So, on supports, we love roaming. I'm gonna roam top side. My Xerath has lost chapter. There's no reason for me to do anything else with my life. I'm just gonna hover top and hover mid and hover jungle, and we'll play off the shadowing. Jace is really close to getting to the point where he can't play the video game. You lose? Okay, love Suya. You're just hilarious. He's been eating raptors. Perma. They don't see me, I believe. I'm here way before my Silas is. Wow, AD. Jace is roaming for fun. Go bot. I need to go bot. My 80 is a Xerath. Yes. Okay, good. She's probably on grubs right now. I need to play with my Hex Flash here. Oh, it doesn't hit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. He's not bot. Shut down top sucks. Oh my god, he just kills him. Nice. Very good. Mel just hits us with the tee-hee. Oh my god. Oh, ads genius? Yo, don't get snappy at me. I'm just trying to do my best. Nice. We're just able to play here like this because we can. Feels really good. He should be illegal to walk there, but we all needed resets. We'll walk to top side. I'd never... You'd never what? Say I'm a genius? Or say my AD's a genius? Because both can be true. The best Rell in NA has the best ads, no cap. No get snappy at you. Bro, see, Muskie, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Oh, we're gonna mess with him a little bit. I have heal. It's so playable. I'll take it. Cool. Whoa. There's my heal. Wait. Knock up. Playable. And the game's just over. And the morale's just over. I'm just walking ball. And cinema. What can I say? It's a fun game. And it's just over. Cinema! What can I say? If they don't FF15 after that one, I don't know what. Reported for that? Okay, who's reported? Enemy team? I agree. Enemy team's reported for that. Kale died. Like, a lot of people died there, actually. It's really bad. Nice. Yummy. Okay, I need to go walk here. Can he not escape? He can't escape. No R Kale. So you want to play bot side? Or does he want to play... Oh, he wants to play for the camps. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly A-okay if he wants to play for the camps. No E? Okay. She flashed. Good. Oh my god, she stays? Wow, she actually stays. That's so insane. Oh, my ass was dead. I'm still gonna open up mid. Yo, that roam was sick though. Thank you, Muskie. Thank you. See? Oh my god. Wait, the game's just over. Oh my god, the game's just over. Wait, the game's just over. Wow. The game is just over. Just like that. Very beautiful. Play some wards here. Go my locket item. For everyone in the back. Locket item. I'm gonna go back towards bot side. This is why I like playing with APCs. You can leave them. Like, it actually doesn't matter what you do. Because you can just leave an APC and they'd flourish. They're fine. Bro, look at this vision. We see him here. We see him here. We see him here. We see him here. Oh my god, bro. Support gap. Don't say Zeeks. Don't rage bait me right now. Don't rage bait me, Love Suya. Imagine how much easier Xerath could hit ult if you had Zeke's. Okay, so the 2 seconds of CC that I did doesn't count. Wait, this guy should die. Yeah. And I'm gonna flash for it. Beacon dive. Oh, we missed his cannon. We have to dive. Oh, that's fine. He's gone. I'm gonna play towards this. I saw this as KLR. I'm gonna walk towards it. Jin is just ulting. Twitch.tv/dual swords. Tell him real quick. Tell him real quick how it is. How it is. Give it a Slickety. Give it to Colton. I should give it to Adam. I mean, Adam played pretty decent. Yeah, Zeke's like Zeke's looks like the play for real. Goat. Thank you. Thank you. You play good too. Oh, Adam gave me. Oh. Adam's a good guy. I like this guy. Very chill, very calm. Queue for another game. Oh, wrong tab. Put Adam in that tab. There we go. Should be in this tab now. Yes, good. Bro, these games are just so like you know what I found out, bro? The higher elo you go, like at least for me, the higher elo I was going, the easier my games were getting. Like the games are just so much like or not I don't want to say so much, but it's that much easier because my team knows how to use heal well. They know how to play around like certain things. Like my Yasuo played it microly very well. That guy was insane though. Slickety. I feel like I've seen his name before, but he played it really well, like really well. Yeah, level 60. Wow, insane. Anyways, he added you? Yeah. Adam who? Slickety? No. I know Adam added me. I added him. I just saw an S. Oh, that S is from Singing? Songgang? I don't know. He's silver too. I think he's a friend of a friend. I'm not sure. Slickety's cool though. I like Slickety. Good guy. Very chill dude. Hi guys. Good. No, yeah. I know Adam's good because Adam can play his lane, and then Slickety's fine too. And then I know Colton's okay. I don't know about the Nasus though. The Nasus is whatever. That was a good quick 15-minute game. I had fun. Next game. I want to go to sleep at like 11 or 11:30. Ooh, I have a Master Yi. Okay, here's the thing. Never change up for your junglers, but I really want to play Lulu if my ADC locks in something that's good with Lulu. That is an artifact of support play styles for sure. Low elo engage is troll because timing makes no sense to them. The better you are engaged, the easier climbing gets when you play on good timers. Agreed, Muskie. Like that top room, I know that Nocturne has to be there, and I know that my Yasuo is gonna like play like that. Like he's super far ahead, so they're gonna jump on the Yasuo. So if I'm just there, it's a 2v2 instead of a 1v2, and the fight goes a little bit more smoother. I mean, I'll first pick support even though it's troll. Oh, we have Twitch. I could have went Lulu, bro. Can you imagine Lulu with a Twitch and a Master Yi? Oh my god, the game was just won. The game just would have been won, but it's okay. We're gonna lock in Rell. Bro, have you guys seen the top lane Rell player? He goes this build. Look at this. This is what the top lane Rell player plays. Low elo. Oh, why Jana ban? Corva, I banned Janna because Janna's like Rell's like her hardest counter, and the higher you go, the better the Janna players get. Like Janna is Rell's hardest counter, or at least to me it is, because I my Janna win rate is like 14%. But the thing is like I can't play into Janna, and since I can't play into Janna, and the higher elo you go, the better the Janna players get. I just decide to permaban Janna. It's my permaban because I can't play into it. Exhaust looks real good for the Viego here, bro. Really good. And I have a Twitch. We shouldn't be fighting anyways. Screw it, I'm gonna go exhaust. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Low elo, play carry support. Mid elo, play enchantress. High elo, play engage. GG. Sounds about right. Dude, I've never won against like a threat. Well, I mean, that's a lie, but you know what I mean. Playing against Thresh is so hard. Tilly is fine. My Master Yi is smurfing, I think. This is a good game for Yi because there's no like guaranteed CC that can just hit him. So if my Master Yi gets fed here, it'll be free win. You won people with that Viego skin suck. We'll see. You know a Rioter uses that Viego skin? A Challenger Rioter? I forgot his name. As a fellow Rell player, I can corroborate his story. Janet just says no with Q and R. True. I'm gonna W. Oh, by the way, see Muskie, look at this. Look at this tech. I'm not sure if you've seen this tech before, but you can just W right here because the movement speed ends, and so you reach the bush first. And since you reach the bush first, you theoretically should be able to get this ward if your ADC is with you. What do we think about it? I don't know why we're getting... Wait, does Thresh have hook or flay? Thresh has flay. Thresh has flay. I want to get Prio and push in this lane. There we go. Best way to get it. Bro, this DFT stacking thing is just so broken. I genuinely hate it. It feels so overpowered for no reason. Especially on spellcasters like Smolder and such. He has the big auto. I'd be kind of scared about that. We're gonna hit level 2 here first, just because what's happening. The wave's coming in. I mean, I can't do anything off of it, even if I wanted to, just because Thresh is that much of a better support than me. We both want to exhaust. You want to exhaust from a Mastery, I want to exhaust for his Viego. Very silly. I like the timing, but I start Sweeper almost every game, so that ward just dies wave 2 no matter what. That's the thing. So I was on Reddit, and I made my guide, and everyone's like, oh, I go Sweeper every game. Oh, I do this every... Sweeper sounds so fake. Like, if they, like, know you took Sweeper into a lane that you can't... Like, this lane, I can't do anything. Because Smolder with DFT is just better than Twitch. Early game. And Thresh also counters me. So, like... Bro, I feel so bad Wing that. But the thing is, like... Whenever you play Rell... Oh my god, don't int for Cannon now. Like, he lost half his HP right there. But, like, the thing is, like, whenever you play Rell, it just feels so bad sometimes to, like, make these plays that, like, don't make sense or, like... Not don't make sense, but more so like people can abuse you off of, rather, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't even hit my Q. Yeah, we just need a base. He wants me to stay? Oh, he wants to go invis and fight him? He's dead, right? Thank God. Twitch got it too. Okay, so my Master Yi should be able to do something. Like double scuttle, please, or something. That was very funny. No man sweeper isn't fake. It lets you use bushes to pressure space. The risk is that you need to ping ADC ward usage, which they don't always listen to. Well, the thing is like in these matchups, in these matchups, sweeper just seems fake. Like where they can just push me off the bush for no reason. Like I'd rather have double wards. Or like have multiple wards, if that makes sense. Like it's good in matchups where you can get bush prio. Like if you're into like Alistar or like if you're into enchanters or if you're into like stuff of that nature. But it feels fake into like stuff that you can't get things like that. Like into a Thresh it feels really hard, or like into a oh, bro, he just had his assist. I have an assist too. Are we going mid? Oh my god, we're really going mid. Oh my god, and will it work? Oh my god, and it just works. Let me auto it. I didn't need to take the tower shot, but that's crazy. No, but yeah, I mean, I feel like here's the thing, Muskie. Like, I feel like it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's really good, but it feels like it's not good in places where. Oh, this is bad. I should recognize that this was gonna happen anyways. Trying to give it to Viego, yeah. Should have walked the safer way. That's my bad. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew that was gonna happen. I'm just really stupid. Sorry, not thinking. But yeah, like it feels good, and it's really good too. But the thing is, like I was saying, like Thresh, I think, or like what's another matchup where it's like kind of fake. Alistar's fine. Enchanters are fine. This can be winnable. But like into Thresh or like Bard even actually, where they can just like they just come in and force you off the bush anyways, or like stuff like that. It doesn't feel too good. Trying to tank. Oh, we're just dead here. I mean, my Twitch decided to fight during that time. My Master Yi's gonna die. He needs to like flash it. He's dead. He has no W. Like, why are we just throwing the game? Like why are we fighting for no reason is the thing. We have Master Yi who's like higher tempo. And we see that Viego's gonna go bot lane anyways. You're bald? Wow. Bald moment. Is my top winning? Nope, my top died. The thing is, like, Viego, he's far ahead. Like, he's 5-1, but he shouldn't be this far ahead. Because they're giving kills to Viego, but we can just chill. I don't know why Twitch just doesn't want to chill. Like, we lose. Maybe not anymore because he has things, but I can't play into... Okay, well, Smolders just doesn't decide to take Lantern. But, like, I'm looking at engage angles. Did we get shutdown? Yes, that was shutdown kill too. Thresh level 2 is a great example. You force him to come out to push out a bush when ADC is fighting for wave prio. Now you have angle to roam around for a few. It's only fake if you strictly use it for vision, not baiting spacing for the ops. So what I see, I agree. So what I see. Let me think about what you said. You force him to come push you out of bush. Yeah. I mean, that does happen, but the thing is, like, it's fake in a sense that he pushes you out of bush, and then like it's like what? Because then it just feels bad because he can kill you off of it, or he can do things off of it. Like I think in matchups where it's like very this is happening. I think matchups in where it's like very legal, like very good is matchups where like you aren't hard countered. Like I think Thresh is just hard counter. You can't play against it. There's the like if he decides to push out a bush, he decides to push you out a bush. Yo, The wave is coming into you. Why are we making our entire life about you? Like, there's so many more plays to happen than just bot side. I don't know why you're angry. And I don't know why you popped a red pot. Bro, why are we just pinging each other? The game is so won. Well, not so won, but it's not lost either. Like, we have Thresh, we have... Sorry, not we have Thresh, but they have Thresh. And he's gonna fall behind soon enough on these engages that I'm gonna land. But yeah, in laning phase, it just feels so bad. Like, Thresh just feels like a major counter. So I don't go sweeper into him. I go sweeper into, like, a lot of other things, though. I'd rather get level 6. Let me get 6. Master Yi? Okay. You stay close to tower. Probably gonna die here. I'm so sad, bro. If my Yi just stayed. Like, that dive should never happen. So you want an engage on next wave, so you take put. Hold on. You bought open, play the game. That's okay. I mean, Yi's starting to get kills now, but they just sat bot. It's very hard. So you'd want an engage on next wave to take bot push prio, and then he has to use his space to push you out, but you don't want to be in bush, so you rotate wave while he fights for bush vision, and you get the wave to block his Q, so you choose not to play. Then you... Also, sorry, your Twitch is schizo. Yes, I'm very apologetic myself that my that my Twitch is deciding to be schizo. I'm very sorry. He's deciding to just open the game. But it shouldn't be this bad, and also we should be covering dives. We need someone bot wave. But she's staying mid because she wants mid lane quest. But I mean, we can just swap off now. The thing is, like, Smolder's worse. Okay, tank the hook. I think we can play this. Oh, Locket's just the best skill in the game. I'm dead. Smolder, he's not in tower range there, really? Locket's just so good, man. He lives because of Lockets. I'm so much poorer than him. Why those boots? You go Lucidities every game because it gives you faster flash timings. Do they TP mid? TP mid's insane. I really want to play this. I think it's so possible. He's just disrespecting here. We can either play top or we can play... Oh. Okay, that's good. Master, you can get this kill too. It'll be really perfect. Buff him. Come on, get the reset. Nice. Good lad. Good lad. He got the reset. Very good. This game is still very winnable if we just, like, stop trolling. If we just, like, care about winning the game. Is there ever a reason not to go those boots or always those? I always go those boots personally. I mean, we don't have Master ER. It's kind of hard. We don't have Or and R. We don't have Master ER. It's very hard. It's very hard. I have Hex Slash angle here. You see him here. I always go Lucidities just because of the flash timer. It comes up 20 seconds faster, and so it feels really good on Rell. I've seen arguments where people are like, oh, if they're full AD or if they're full AP, go this or go that. I don't care. I just go Lucidities every game. Like here, they're basically practically full AD because Anivia should never hit me and whatnot. I still go Lucidities. But maybe that's just a me thing. Like, I love Lucidities. I'm 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 the biggest like Lucidities lover ever. I just love it so much. If we can get a ward on his Raptors, the game will just be so good. Wait, someone was here. Thank God I waited for my W. So there's that happening. We can eat this ward real quick. Viego's topside. Wait, we can just walk in here. Viego's topside. We see him topside. Yo, is this allowed? I mean, he's not supposed to be there. Wait, let me get a hex slash angle. Oh. Really? I thought this was the play, I'm not gonna lie. Exhausted her. Can my Yi just needs to pick someone. Am I wrong for going in there? I mean, I feel like it's winning though. Yi was there, like. Oh, we for sure don't kill him. Oh, Twitch got it. Very good. Wait, but what are we waiting for? They have full 80 plus. We aren't playing Aftershock, then maybe. No, I go Lucidity. You less. I am playing Aftershock and need the. Yeah, I agree. Unless we have Aftershock. Are you trying to play with negative one? And Viego 2 items. Well, the thing is, like, yes, Viego has 2 items, but I landed full on CC. Like, we should be able to kill. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm the dumb one here. But I feel like we should have been able to kill. I need Duo Q to be back. I need one human teammate. You don't need Duo Q to be back. Good dodge. I mean, it's fun to give. The fact my Talia was able to dodge, it's very good on her own there. Maybe give. No, not even maybe. We have to. I want to fight mid though. Wait, this guy can die. Bro, Smolder was under tower taking tower shots. Like, am I just like dumb or? Smolder was under tower taking tower shots. Like, what? FF, you guys want okay? Smolder was under tower taking tower shots. What do you mean? Okay. Like, he was under tower taking tower shots. We always go on him there. Your peak elo is 200 LP. Also, not that engaged or spicy. Damage profile is just non-existent. Yeah. I normally go Zeke's plus Knight's Vow plus Bagpipes, but it would be better if going Locket, Knight's Vow, or something completely different. Here's the thing. I'm a very... Oh my god. My Yi just typed the no-no word. Anyways, I'm a very big proponent of Locket. Because Zeke's will... Here's the thing. Zeke's will always give you value. You will always pull value off of Zeke's because you don't need to, like... The way Zeke's works is that you'll always get value from it. Because you don't need to, like, actively... Oh, really good wall for my Talia. Nice. Very good. There we go. Lock it here. Jump over the wall. Kill. Yo, we need to stop typing. Can everyone stop typing? I'd love if everyone can just stop typing my game. Our random gap jungler bat. Okay. Anyways, I'm a huge proponent for Locket because the way I see it, I actually already talked about this. I actually already talked about this to people where I'm like, Zeke's doesn't give you that much value. It gives you 10 seconds less on your ultimate, but is that even real? This game, I wanted to go lock it over Bandle Pipes just because like this guy's fed, and I want to like stop as many resets as he can and stop AoE damage from the Anivia and the Smolder and everyone, which is fine. Which is IE in base, so I don't know why we're here. We can just base for our IE. Can we not force? This play looks so forced. We don't have Yi. We don't. Yo. Yo, this play just. We don't have R. Like, we don't have R's. The play is just so forced. What? Yi, please. Bro, the play is just so forced. You don't have R. Our Ornn didn't have R. I don't have Flash Engage. Like, why are we just playing like that? That's so... It's sickening sometimes. But, yeah, I'm a big proponent for, like, Locket. Just because Locket gives you so much value. And Locket is, like, the reason... Oh, I mean, I kind of want to defend this if he does come, is the thing. Oh, we can go, we can go. My Twitch blasts him? That's crazy, my Twitch just kills him. I don't know why we didn't run away, but it's actually really good that my Twitch kills him. I need to play probably closer to my Twitch. We see the Anivia here. GP's just dead. Yeah, GP's just dead. My Yi, once a Yi hits 3 items, it's going to be super easy. Well, not super easy, but just a lot easier. Zeke's does have a place in my... Hold on. Can't read that properly. I need to focus up just because Baron's happening. And then after the Baron, I can read. Are we giving? It's fine to give it. Okay, they're not even doing it. We can just leave. I need a base for wards. So, question, but why not Bagpipes first or Knight's Vow? Just because they have a reset champion, so I'd rather go lock it. Yeah, my Twitch is so far ahead. You can 1v1. But the thing is, like, so they have a reset champion. They have so much AoEs, right? The Anivia, the Smolder, like everyone. I'd rather just go lock it to try to mitigate as much as I can. It's blocking a lot already. Wait, Muskie, could you make a TLDR about Zeke's or like what you think about Zeke's? Reset champions means what? Sorry? Like Viego. Viego's a reset champion. Cause if Viego like kills someone, he's gonna reset and he's gonna kill our entire team. I mean, I have Flash Engage and Exhaust for the Viego. This guy should not be able to breathe. Okay, that shouldn't be allowed. Killed me. My mastery, reset. Yeah, he just reset and killed. Can we maybe kill him? No, he's gonna kill Ornn here, and then he's gonna... Yeah, we need to leave, So once he kills Ornn, it becomes really hard. Nice, good dodge. So, like, I'm like silver and gold, so thanks for the answers, everyone. No, you're good, bro. You're good. Can we just kill this guy, please? He can die. Oh, my Twitch is just dead. Okay, now he's invis. Yeah, I mean, we can just choose to leave and not fight anymore. My Twitch is playing it well. Like, he's unironically playing it well. We can kill him here. Nice. Flash engage. Really good. Thank God. Thank God I got it off. Pink the pit. flies over. Yo, we need to wait for Twitch. Wait, Twitch. Okay, he also isn't allowed to just do that to us. There's my Twitch. Rat-a-tat-tat. Good. He lives, right? Yeah. That's insane that such like a... GPZ? One more auto. Ah. Okay, GP's dead anyways. I mean, Viego's alive now. Yeah, in a game state where you have good setup and need to force extra AoEs like Katarina to only win con and don't have good CC, Zeke's enables that win con by extending your control of fight position. The thing is, like, that's true. Don't get me wrong, that's true. But that's like such a rare situation for it to ever work the way you said. Like in most of my games, I'd rather just either have Bandle Pipes. Oh, does he kill? If he kills, it's winning. Oh my god, he kills. Thank god. But it's such a rare game state for me to ever be where like the slow is necessary. Like I'd rather just always have the Locket or the Knight's Vow or the Bandle Pipes first before the Zeeks. And even then, like at that point, my game's over before Zeeks is. Like here, Zeeks is fine actually, just because the slow's OP. But like the game state will probably be over before I get Zeeks. Like third item here, I'll go Bandle Pipes into like maybe Zeeks. So like I want to go like Bandle Pipe Zeeks, or I want to go like even Protoplasm Harness is good here. So if they don't have any good CC and I have a carry who's doing damage that needs to be lock them down more. Well, the thing is like it's the situations where Zeke is bought in my games are so low that I rather just buy something else. If that makes any sense. Like the situations where I need Zeeks is just so low that I think buying literally any other component is better. Like, the thing... Okay. The thing is, though, it's... Locket is only as good as... I will admit, I have found that about 26 of my games have... Okay, hold on. This is a crazy lane state. I can't read chat a lot. Sorry. I need to make sure I get this win. Sorry. And I'll answer a bunch of questions. Sorry. I'm trying to... Wait, we can stay here. My Twitch just walked into that. Got them all. GG's! GG's. Hey, it was a nice one. It was a good game. Hey, handshake. Got him. Okay, my E just died to Baron. I don't like that. Okay, I'm not gonna tank anymore because I don't want to die like my E. I'm gonna take a phase. Hey, handshake. Got him. I'd rather go Protoplasm here just because I don't want to reset the Viego. I have Flash Engage here. My Twitch is playing it like exceptionally well. Like that's why I hate people. People try elo mocking you. They're like, "Hey, you're so and so elo. Hey, you're so and so elo." Bro, I don't care. I just play whoever's fed in my game, man. Viego's just sitting here. Oh, I don't like this open up. Wait, CC? Can we kill? GP, please. Grab the smolder. We need to grab this guy. Oh, I didn't grab him. Bro. The thing is, like, that's just game if I grab him. I didn't think about the sweeper. Oh, I'm so low elo. I'm so low elo. Imagine if I'm just like higher elo and I think about the sweeper a little bit more. Oh man, I'm just so bad at this video game. Now I'll take a reset. Okay. I'll go harness here. 200 more gold. Rand wins 400 for Ornn. I used exhaust last fight, but exhaust is gonna be up in like 100 seconds. The Twitch almost killed him. He opened up. Death Dance on Yee's needed. I'm gonna walk. My Talia is also like a good player. We didn't play to so many of our strengths here. We have so much vision. Twitch no R. I look for a Hex Slash play maybe? No, that's fine. Okay. Wait, this guy's just dead. Wait, my Talia can end it early. You just full comboed the air, G. Oh my god. He goes behind me. Okay, but his team's behind him. Wait, we can just open up mid here. Wait a second. Wait a second. We can just... Wait, this guy's just dead. Wait, he's typing. Kill the Twitch. Smolder. CC. Play. That's game. GG, well played. Cheers. Good handshake. Okay, GP can clear the wave, but I literally don't think they can do anything. Yeah. Just end the game. Well played. Very good. I'm gonna give it to Twitch and my Talia, who played really well. I've had 3 out of again. Ornn played it splendidly. Good. Okay, time to read. Okay, let's read what you guys are saying. Okay. I'll start with where you guys were saying you're good. So let me read this. Okay. I'm like silver and gold, so thanks for the answers. Oh my god. It's actually kind of sad. Wait, they're just typing. It's actually kind of sad. Wait. Okay, good damage, Anivia. Keep it up. How hard I won the game for you. Like I said, and yet it wasn't enough. Play properly or not win. Easy. Take it or leave it. Fixation. You give 1k in river fight to kill Ornn. What do you mean play prop? Wait, the chat's... Wait. Chat moving so fast. Both Jung not good. It's okay. But what's even being typed here? Play properly or not easy, take it or leave it. You give 1k in river to kill Ornn. What do you mean play properly? Then just AFK. Only way we lose is if you run it down. With Thresh on enemy jungle, and when you had all the gold, it's fine. I don't really care. You need to. Was playing 8-ball anyways. Lol. This is just the state of high elo. I can tell. GG, good luck. Bro, Dashin, both jungles were low elo, and my team was just typing for fun, bro. The game was winnable all the time. You played it really well. I liked how you played, bro. Really good from you. You played it well. Cheers, man. Cheers. You played it well. Good guy. Good guy, Dash. Or well, Dan. Good guy. Okay. To answer everyone's questions, hold on. So, um, I'm like silver gold. Yeah, in a game state where you have good setup and you need to force extra AoE slow like Katarina's only win con, then they don't have good CC. Zeke's enables that win con by extending your control or a fight position. Yeah, that's true. The thing with Zeke's though is that that situation happens so rarely, and I'd rather get a lot more things before. Like I'd rather get a locket, a Knight's Vow, a Protoplasm Harness, then Zeke's. Like I go Zeke's fourth, or like I'd go Zeke's third maybe after Locket Knight's Vow, but the game's already over, and so I never get to build it. I never get to get the item. And people are like, oh, just build it first. But if your Locket usage is good, or your Bandle Pipes usage is good, then buying it first is kind of bad. But the thing is, like, in the nicest way possible, the lower level you are, the better Zeke's gets. Just in the nicest way possible. So they don't have good CC, and I have a carry does damage, but needs me to lock them down more. I will admit I have found that about 20% of my games have gone well with Zeke's as first item, and I enjoy having the extra control of the battlefield. I mean, that's fine, it's preference. Because in Korea, you see like high elo Rells and NA Korea EU, it's actually like very split. In Korea, more people use Locket, but that's also because Korea's supports are built different. They get the full value of Locket, whereas like over in NA we don't get the full value of Locket. We kind of like hold it, or we kind of like use it to shield one person at most. Like we don't use it the best. In general, Locket offers way more value than what I'm saying. Zeke's works for me because of how I approach the game in team fights. Locket is way safer and will always offer value if you press the button. Correct, C Muskie. Locket will always give you value, or well, more value than Zeke's does, but it's the fact you have to use it correctly. Because Locket has user error. That's the main issue. Locket, you have user error, and so if you use it improperly or you don't use it well, you're just going to lose. You can't play Locket and expect to win if you don't use it properly. Whereas Zeke's is always a passive. So even if you use Zeke's poorly, you can win and you'll still do fine. Bagpipes and Locket have similar stats, but of course the active shield versus attack speed and stuff. Is the shield really that much better than the bonus attack speed and movement speed? Bandle Pipes. So here's the thing, right, Corva? Bandle Pipes is good in situations where it's good. Locket is good in situations where it's good. So like in this situation, you could argue that, hey, you want Bandle Pipes. But you can also argue, hey, you want Locket. Because Locket got a lot of value here. It blocked, like, I think 2k damage or something. Like, you could argue that, hey, Locket's good for stopping the Viego reset, for mitigating the Anivia AoE, for mitigating Smolder R AoE, for mitigating GP AoE. And because GP has AoE, Smolder has AoE and resets, Anivia has AoE, and Smolder has AoE. And so my thought process is that if I use Locket early in these early skirmishes, Locket will fall off by second item, by the way. But if you use Locket in these early skirmishes, you can mitigate the GP AoE, you can mitigate the Anivia AoE, you can mitigate the Smolder AoE, and you can mitigate Viego, like, killing your team and eating the shield and essentially just killing your team and resetting, right? Because that's what he does best, a reset champion. And so that's why I like Locket here more than Bandle Pipes. Bandle Pipes is good here, though. Like, second item, I could see you making an argument for, like, hey, Bandle Pipes, go Bandle Pipes. But second item, I went Knight's Vow and just put it on my Twitch because my Twitch is just winning the game. Like, he's just full build. So, like, you have... This is the thing with League of Legends. You have play styles, and you can have arguments for both sides. Like, you can go Bandle Pipes into Knight's Vow, too. Like, that's perfectly fine if your playstyle was good for it and whatnot. I just liked Locket here more because of so much AoE and because of the reset champion. And then I also liked Knight's Vow here more because my Twitch is that good and because of what's happening. But you can argue that, hey, Bandle Pipes Knight's Vow would be better because you have a mastery and you have a Twitch that can use the attack speed a lot. So it's very dependent on, like, what your team wants to do versus what the enemy team wants to do, and how you're going to play with the enemy team and how you're going to play with your ally team. And so it's very important to, like, play the game and, like, understand, like, what you want to do, because items make up, like, yes, items are important, but items are, like, such a small part of They're like a decent chunk of the game, but it's not the entire game. The entire game is like how you roam, how you move, how you ward, stuff like that, right? Building the wrong item within reason, like I'm not building attack speed items, like I'm not building Gwinsu's, but if you build a wrong item within reason, like Locket versus Bandle Pipes versus like Knight's Vow first Bandle Pipes, like if it's all within reason, the win rate will shift like 5 or so games, which 5 games means a lot, right? 5 games can be like you hitting the next rank or you not hitting the next rank, and like it's like 5 or so games every 100 games, or 5 or so games every 200 games, give or take. But it's like it's okay as long as you have an idea and like think about what you want to do with that idea. That depends on win con. Does bagpipe help Jin? Yeah, correct. Lock it. So lock it into Vow is way safer. Correct. I see. Is Knight's Vow always second best item? I'm sorry, but I tend to itemize differently based on game state and team comps. Correct, C Muskie. Also, on mid diamond, our boy Dual Swords has better takes on itemization than I do. I mean, you have good takes, Muskie. You have good takes. I see. That's the hard part to learn, but I did learn heaps, so thank you. Yeah, no worries, Corva. It's just dependent on the game. Pipe scales so much better later game than any other engage item, correct? Early game, it does less damage than a full build ADC late game. Bagpipes can be second or third item, and the spike still has an effect. Correct. That's true. Bandle Pipes is better, Bandle Pipes is better, like, second... Sorry, not better, sorry. Bandle Pipe still has an effect second to third item. Not to say it doesn't have an effect first item, but Locket is better first item. Just because Locket 290 shielding, because they changed it, right? It's a minimum 290 shielding. So 290 shielding will always be higher than if you get Bandle Pipes early. Because Bandle Pipe scales better than any engage item. That's correct from Muskie. But Bandle Pipe's first item is worse than Locket first item. And it's also worse than Zeke's first item. Zeke's and Locket first item, I think it's literally like in my opinion, the difference is like this. Like it's like this is the difference. Because if you use Locket, then the value, like, it's equal. If you use Locket and you use it well, it's like this. And then if you use, because this is Locket, and if you use Locket bad or poorly and you don't use it as well as you could, it's like this. I think that if you use Locket really well, it's a tad better than Zeke's. Like, it's just like a tad better, like a little bit better than Zeke's, and that's why you should build it. But if you use Locket poorly and you can't operate and you can't use it correctly, which is true for a lot of lower elo people. Like, no offense, but the truth is, my Lockets are worse than some guy in Korea who's challenger. So that's the truth, right? My Lockets are just worse than some guy in Korea who's challenger. And he can pull that much more value out of his Lockets than I can. So his Locket ratio is probably like right here, if I'm being honest. Versus my Locket, which is like right here. I pull value, but I'm not Korean challenger type of value. So my Locket's like right here. So like, it depends on how you play, and it depends on where you're pulling value from, and it depends like what you're doing exactly. Because as it stands, the way I see it, if you pull more value out of Zeke's because your Lockets are not that good, this is like some soul searching. You have to ask yourself, is my Locket not that good? Then Zeke's is just better. But if your Locket is good and you know that you can play with Locket a little bit better, then Locket's just this much better. Like this much better. But if you're Korean challenger and you can for sure pull Locket value because you're Korean challenger and you don't speak English, it's like this much. Hopefully that made more sense. I agree with Muskie though. Bandle Pipes is a good item. It's just that Locket Knights is just so safe, and like I see it, like Knight's second item, you don't have to build Knight's second item every game. That made sense. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, Corva. You don't have to build Knight's Vow second item or like Vow second item every game. It's just what's happening in the game. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to building Locket Bandle Pipes this game because my team's this. And I'd be down to just go Knight's Vow. Sorry, I'd be down to go Bandle Pipes. But Knight's Vow seems really good here because, as you see, it's 12% damage you receive. You stop 12%. And Reset Champion Viego wants to kill my Twitch, and my Twitch is being hit by the Smolder and being hit by everyone. So the main argument I have for value is about need and first item. If we are behind, lock is defensive item. Defensive items build spike. Hold on, sorry. I can't speak English. Sorry. If we are behind, Locket is a defensive item, and defensive item's first spike defensive item is fighting uphill with the brakes on. Zeke's a little bit more aggro and can help close the gap better than Locket when you need to scope the fight because your team is behind. That's true. The thing with Zeke's though, Muskie, I find it is like this game. This game is like hard to get Zeke's value, but you could argue Zeke's value because Anivia's immobile. Viego's basically immobile. GP's immobile. Thresh is immobile. But like, how often am I getting on top of them? Because I'm getting Thresh flayed. Smolder has E. Anivia has wall. And slow. Viego can E, W, or E, R out. And then GP, if he ever gets hit by my CC anyways, he's going to die. This is the cool part about League of Legends. You can make values and talks about every item about what's going to work. Like here, I'm going Locket, Vow, Protoplasm, just because that's how their team works. Like, I don't want to give resets to Viego, so I'm going Protoplasm. Knight's Vow is good for my carries, good for the Twitch, so he doesn't die. And Locket is good because it stops the resets and the AoE in the early game. But you could have easily argued, hey, Dual Swords. Or like, hey, Richie, why aren't you going Bando Pipes? Sorry, Locket, Bando Pipes, Knight's Vow. You could have argued that as well. You could have argued the fact, like, why are you going these items when you could just go, Bando Pipes, Locket first into Bando Pipes, then Knight's Vow third. You could argue that too. You could even argue Bando Pipes first, Knight's Vow second, into Zeke's. You could also argue that too. Or you could argue, like, Bando Pipes, Vow, and Harness, Protoplasm. Or you could even argue Locket, Protoplasm second, into Zeke's. I would not go Zeke's here, honestly. I would go Locket into Vow as well. If I was on the opposing team, I would consider Zeke's if I was Rell instead of Thresh. Fair? Fair. The thing is, I think my build was like good here, but you can argue so many other things. If I was Thresh, you'd consider Locket. The thing is, consider Zeke's. Considering Zeke's is good, but if I was Rell instead of Thresh, I would also consider just going Bandle Pipes because my Viego would pop off on it. My GP would like Bandle Pipes as well, and Smolder doesn't hate the extra attack speed. Plus, the MS would help my Anivia, Smolder, Viego, and GP play the fights easier. And then second, I would go Knight's Vow for my Viego. It's like, it's very like situational is the thing. And that's what's good about League of Legends. You don't have to build the same thing every single time. It's just that personally, if you ask me, if you came up to me in person, like, hey man, why don't you build Zeke's every game? It's just that I don't work well and I don't synergize with the item that well because I'd rather have a Locket or Bando Pipes in slot, and by the time I get Zeke second, I'd rather have a Knight's Vow or a Protoplasm in spot or like Abyssal Mask. And then when it comes to third item, I'd rather get, again, Protoplasm or like Bando Pipes or like something else. And when it comes to fourth item, then we can have a conversation. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll get Zeke's. It's just that I often feel, and again, like, I could be just very, I'm stupid sometimes. I can be wrong too. It just feels to me that I rather have like a Bando Pipes, a Locket, or a Knight's Vow before the Zeke's. And then the question still stands like, okay, second item, Knight's Vow, Bando Pipes, and why not? The opposition. So the opposing team make GP skill shot. The opposing... Oh, you mean Zeke's. The opposing make GP skill shot easier. Viego gets more time with auto. An Anniversary gets time to slow. I would go Zeke's into Pipes, and I would to get Bloodsong for the resound Viego. I do agree on the Bloodsong. I would go... maybe not... I'd go Bloodsong or Slay. Not Celestial here. Bloodsong or Slay sound good. You could argue for both as well, just because my team's immobile, Slay's OP, and just because Viego has resets, Bloodsong's OP. You can argue either or. Bloodsong or Slay is better than Celestial here. You can make arguments for both. Zeke's first. It's the thing. Here's the thing, though. You could argue Zeke's first. Slay of Smolder's ahead. True. Yeah. The thing is, like, you can argue Zeke's first, but then you can also argue Bandle first, and then you can also argue Locket Bandle into Knight's Vow, or you could also argue Bandle Knight's Vow. It's very like, I think this is where it depends what the enemy team plays and how the enemy team like operates, right? Because the enemy team plays a certain way, then you want to play this way, and if your allied teams play this way, then you play that way. Like if I notice my GP is like struggling to hit barrels because of what's happening and they have so much MS, then Zeke's is understandable. If they have like, let's say, swap the teams and they have a karma to give MS, Zeke's also makes sense first item. It's just very situational on how you want to play and how you want to like finish the game essentially and whatnot. Like that's the cool part about League. Rell has so many build paths and so many things that she can do. Hopefully, like all of that made sense. It was a lot of questions and it was a lot of info dumping. I always go Celestial Opposition so that can also be Slay or Bloodsong depending on playstyle / comp. It's more comp. Playstyle is like, I mean, you can argue Slay for playstyle, but you cannot argue Bloodsong for playstyle. You can argue Slay for playstyle, but comp wise, it depends. Like for example, look at this comp, right? GP huge burst, Viego huge burst. So if I'm going in, I'm trying to make sure I don't give Viego and GP like the damage to get the resets off. So I'm going Celestial because my engages, I immediately get hit by what? GP barrels inevitable, Viego's inevitable, and Smolder and Nivea are inevitable. So true. That is what makes item choices so customized by person. Agreed. Yeah. The thing is, Muskie, like some Korean people will always go Locket Bando Pipes no matter the game. Some Korean people will go Locket Knight's Vow no matter the game. Some Korean people will go, and I use Korean people, I mean globally, like EU, Korean, NA, whatever. Locket Bando Pipes, Locket Zeeks, Locket Knight's Vow, Bando Pipe Zeeks, Bando Pipe Knight's Vow. Like, they will go that no matter the game. Just like how no matter the game, like 95 to 98% of the time, you'll see me go Locket Knight's Vow. Like, if you click on my master stream, I'm just perma, like, look at my games. Locket Knight's Vow. Here I went Bando Pipes Knight's Vow, Locket Knight's Vow, Locket Knight's Vow, Bando Pipes Knight's Vow into Protoplasm, Bando Pipes into Knight's Vow. Then you have Locket Knight's Vow, Locket Knight's Vow, Locket Knight's Vow, Locket Knights, Locket Knights, Locket, Lockets, Locket Knights. Like, I just go the same thing. Here I went Slay because Slay was that much stronger here. But like, it depends on like what's going on in the game, and like people like 95% of the game you'll just see me go Locket Knight's Vow. Bro, these games are so bad. I was playing so bad. I deserve to lose these games. I mean, also my team is just not the best, but this game for sure would have been a 1. I just played so bad. 14 death Rell. Sheesh, I'm just terrible at the video game here. Light Rocket is insane. But yeah, again, like hopefully that made sense to everyone. Like hopefully I was able to like teach you, I guess, or like help you. Protoplasm is for when closing out games or for other reasons. So Protoplasm is like look when I build Protoplasm. So Protoplasm this game. So I built it, right? It's cause like I'm going in and I want to like go in, CC, and then be able to leave and then go back in. Like if the fights are super super long, Protoplasm feels a lot like really good. Like these fights are super long because like this guy's healing, Shivaldi's healing, Bird with like these fights are long, right? Because they have Poppy too. So none of these fights are kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go in, kill everyone, we're gonna leave. It's these fights are like super long where it's like I'm going in, I'm leaving, I'm going in, I'm leaving, I'm going in, and I'm leaving. And so like I need the Protoplasm. But then you can also like in this game here too. I mean, this game is also the same thing. I'm going in and leaving with Solstice. Don't worry, I'll debate you about Zeeks and Sweeper whenever you need good content for the ad revenue. You're a good guy, Muskie. You're a good guy. This game I was building Protoplasm, but Zeke's third is probably better here. High key, low key. No one clipped that by the way. But Zeke's third is probably better here because they have Ash, Braum, this guy, whatever his name is, Victor, Fiora. So Zeke is probably better here third. Where's the game where I went I'm building Protoplasm here too. Yeah, that's because I need it. This is another like I'm gonna go in, leave, go in, leave. But yeah, so it's like Corva, you want to go Protoplasm whenever you know whenever the fights are A, lasting long, and then B, you also want to like stop resets. So like here you have like Viego resets, right? Resets champions, like I didn't fully explain this because I was in game, but reset champions such as Viego, Katarina, Samira, what's another reset champion? I mean, there's more out there. I'm just too stupid to think of them right now. But like Katarina, Samira, and Viego are the first ones that come to mind. Akshan's another one. So like reset champions like that, if you go Protoplasm, it really cucks them. It like screws them over so hard. Like, can you imagine something like Darius passive once he yes. Darius is another one. Yes. Darius is another one. Cause like Darius, he's gonna like go in 5-stack on you and he's gonna like boom bounce on top of your head. But like you're dead anyways to Darius. So you get the right idea with reset champions like Darius. But with Darius, I wouldn't go Protoplasm because you're dead anyways. He's gonna like 5-stack on you and like he's gonna ulti on you anyways. And Protoplasm procs when you're low HP, so you're either dead or you're not dead. Whereas, you know what I mean? Like if you didn't die, it's okay. And then if you did die, the Protoplasm didn't do anything. Does it make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Because Protoplasm will proc, and then you'll either die or you don't die. Like, if you get one shot, you're just one shot, won't proc. Hopefully that makes sense. But like, you're right on the sense of like, yes. Check out this clip. Check out this clip. Dual Sword streaming League of Legends. Did you clip me saying I'd go Zeke's? You're a funny You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. But yeah, so Corva, yeah, like that's how you want to play it, right? Like you want to play towards reset champions like your Viegos, like Akshan, stuff like that, right? Like, and if you get Protoplasm, it like screws them heavy. Because most of these times, I don't know if you felt in your games, but it happens in my games a lot. People will just jump on you, being like, "Oh, he's low HP, and I'm gonna kill him fast." A Vigo's not gonna one-shot you, but like a 5-stack Darius will. An Akshan's not gonna one-shot you, but a 5-stack Darius will, right? So like these people will jump on you, and the Protoplasm will proc. And since Protoplasm gives you like, look what Protoplasm gives. Protoplasm gives you movement speed and tenacity, right? 15% size, 10% movement speed, 25% tenacity. So you're able to get away. So the idea is kind of like they're gonna go on top of you. They're gonna screw themselves over going on top of you, expecting a reset. It's gonna pop like that, and you're able to escape. You're able to leave. And then you also go when the fights last long. Like here, the fights are lasting long, right? It's not like one engage is over. Because Levy on my goat Levy, I don't even know who this guy is, by the way. I'm just calling him my goat. Levy on the Alistar is just headbutting me away when I go in. So it's like I go in, headbutt away. Go in again, CC'd. Go in again. You know what I mean? Like I'm going in twice or 3 times in a fight. It's not a one and done like we had here, where I go in and it's over. So it all depends. Let me see this clip you found, Muskie. Let's see this. Clips. Hold on. Am I stupid? Am I dumb or am I stupid? I might be both. Hold on. Let's see if Muskie clipped something. Cause I think he did. Clips. Zeke's is better. Okay, wait, everyone hear this, hold on. Muskie clipped it, guys. Wait, I need to turn on my sound, hold on. Unmute set. Oh,
wow.
mute that, and mute that. Wait, there we go. Protoplasm. But Zeke's third is probably better here. High key. You're a funny guy, Muskie. Good clip. Good clip. Good clip. Good clip. Oh my god, you guys are hearing my. Oh, hold on, I gotta mute myself. You guys are hearing me for a second. But yeah. I mean, if there's any more questions, real quick, I can answer them. I'm gonna post the Discord. There's the Discord. There's the guide, and there's my YouTube. If anyone has any more questions, I'm just gonna be watching my game back. But those are my resources right there. If anyone wants to look at them, that's the Discord, that's the YouTube, that's the guide. If anyone has more questions, you can ask. I just want to like see some things. This is like whatever. We're like repeatedly dying here, but I want to see like what happens here. I land like a good engage, I thought. Yeah, right here, I think. So Yee's here. I'm here. So there's 3 people here. There's 4 of them here. Does my Twitch rotate? Well, the thing is, I think I go in because I feel like my Talia is trapped, and he probably is. I mean, he's out. I don't have to go in, but it's like, this looks so good. Thresh is CC'd, like everything's fine. And I go in here, and he steps back. I feel like we just one-shot the Anivia. She doesn't, I mean, she has egg, but like, I feel like we one-shot the Anivia or one-shot the Viego or one-shot someone. And then now my, because Ornn's gonna be TPing, so then now Ornn TPs, and then like, look, I literally get no help from my Master Yi. I could agree that I should have waited for my Ornn to TP maybe, but like this happens. And then now my like Talia is forced to play like this. Viego flashes over because the CC's already done. And like look how low everyone gets here. Like the entire enemy team just gets so low. Like, is it not good? Maybe it's not good, but it just seems so good. Sometimes you ult before, during, or after a W. When do you know which to do? This is a good example of it, actually. So right here, I'm gonna W, and I'm gonna R right here because look what happens. Then they're pulled in. Look, they're airborne, and as it's ending, they're airborne again, and then they're stunned right here. So like that's how you get the full effects of your CC. I can actually show you in a normal game real quick. No, sorry, I said normal game in a practice.
Nothing gets in. No one gets out.
Wait, I need to not go. There we go. Okay. I'll actually show you real quick why that is. I never R after my W though. Like after my W is over, so like I'll show right here. Whatever, let's buy the Zeke's item. Okay. So like right here. Let's say they're all clumped, right? I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna W, then R, and then do this. Cause that's like I have Zeke's, so it's like more real, but I'm never gonna do that if I don't have Zeke's, because let me just get rid of Zeke's for a second. The reason why that's not like as real is because whenever you do it, right, you land the W, then you R, and then you Q. That's like, this is perfect situation, but this doesn't happen. Usually what happens is like this. Usually people are like this, right? Not everyone's clumped up like that. So if I do it the way that we said, like after W, so like this, it's like weirder. It's not as good. Whereas like if we have the same positioning, let's just spread more people out. It's like here. This is a good situation. I can W to hit 2, maybe 3 if I'm like coming from this way, right? but I can't hit this guy. But if I R in the middle, so like if I R like while I'm flying, so when I'm flying like right here, right as I'm about to crash down, if I R, they can also get hit. Is the idea of it? Like they get clumped up into the Q, and sometimes they get clumped up into the E if they're not that far away. So like, I'll create another scenario. It works better if they're like more like this stringy. So like if I W, I can't hit this back guy, right? But if I flash and I WR, they all get hit with the W, they all get hit with the R, and they all get hit with the Q. Because the idea is like, this is not going to happen. If it does happen, great. Because then they're all clumped like this, then you can just W, R, and the CC is more, you know, like, compact. But usually team fights are going to be like, people are like spread like this. And so to get the most amount of value, right? Like if I just W, I have to choose between like this bottom person. I have to choose between like these two up here, like this. Or I have to choose between the back person. If I just flash R in the center like this, I'm getting as many people as I can next to me, close to me. And if my team's like, let's say Lysandra or whatever they may be, is a lot easier for them to follow up and play. Whereas if I did it the other way. And people can't leave. Normally I QWR to keep them near, but yours makes sense and clearly would hit much more often. Objectively, the R and Hex Flash looked good. I wonder if you can ping the all-in and or and TP before starting Hex Flash, so he TPs earlier maybe. Yeah, so like the crazy thing, Muskie, is like, if we're on comms, I think that play just works so much better because he TPs faster. And I think he was looking for it, and I think he was leaving to TP, he just couldn't TP. They can flash after the W if you don't ult in the air also. Yeah, that's true. Do you use E or get yourself into a good situation for W, ult, Q, or within the combo for more impact? Yeah, I use E. So like for example, like they're just someone inside the no, they're not. So for example, like this, right? I don't have boots here, so I'll just get boots real quick, because this is why Rell is also really strong. Okay, I need to wait 10 minutes. Do I want to? I'm just gonna fast forward 10 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward 10 minutes really quickly. So real quick, Muskie, if we were in comms and I ping and that guy is like watching, for sure it works better. For sure. It's just hard because we're not in comms. If we're in Challenger Korea, that also just works because he's looking at me and he's looking at the fight. If we're in Challenger NA, it probably also works. But we're playing in Masters to like low GM, so it doesn't. Okay. So here the reason why I use E is like, look, I'm sitting at 339 movement speed, right? If I'm running away, that's 455. I'm looking at them, it's literally oh my god, do it again. 485. 485 is a lot of MS. So I'll usually do it like this, right? I'll use my E, walk forward, and then just like engage like this. Because like, you use your E to get into position to engage. Because I'm like, oh, this looks kind of far. Use E, and I can engage. Because it's so much easier than if I like didn't E. Like if I did it from here, like look how slow I am. And then I engage like right here. Versus if I used E like right here. Because the E range is pretty far. And you can even E yourself before. So like, look, I'll E myself. Look at that. You see this? You see this? 485. And it's out of the range. This range is like for your allies. So I can like buff this guy too. And then he'll get movement speed for like as well. But like you see the range of it, like look, I could be inside this bush and I think I'm out of it. Oh my god, I'm still in it. I actually didn't know this. Okay, this is for sure out. Surely. Yeah, this is for sure out. In this bush? In this bush I get it right here. So I knew this. I didn't know it was this far. I mean, it's one step difference, but the more you know on the champion, right? But yeah, so like you can use E right here. So instead of like walking and then pressing WR now, look how much faster it is if I just E, right? Like it's so much faster because like I get to the play faster. Oh, the E changes speed depending on if you're facing them or not. Yeah. The E also, so the way the E works, Corva, is like if I'm facing the enemies, E, it works, right? if I'm facing an ally that I eat, so I'm going to E this guy, E also works. So if I'm, well, actually, it might be because of this guy. Hold on. It might not be that far. Maybe I was getting it because of him. I might be stupid. So I should get it here. That's out of the range. But I shouldn't get it here. Yeah. Okay, so I can be... So okay, that's really cool. I thought the range was this. Well, a little bit out. Right here. I thought the range was this, where I'm like, oh, I have to be this close. I think as long as you see them. Yeah, as long as... It's your vision range. I didn't know that. I didn't know, like, as long as, like, it's your... As long as, like, normal vision... What I mean by vision range, I mean, like at the edge of the screen, this to here is vision range, right? Like, I didn't know it was this far. I thought it was, like, this far, but not this far. That's good. Good to know on the champion. Oh, well, sorry. It was this far, but I didn't know it was this far if you have vision. That's crazy. The more you know. Is it this far? Oh my god, I can go even further back. So it's not the bush range, but it's like here. So I knew about this. I didn't know about this one. Wow. The more you know. I'm learning with you guys. We all learning, lol? Yeah, we're all learning. I didn't know it was this far. I knew it was this far. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, like, if I E, if I'm facing him, I get MS. If I'm not facing him, I get less MS, right? 445. If I'm facing an ally, I get right there. You see, 485. So you can play in these situations where, like, let's say you E an ally back here, because I mean, sometimes like Eing a bruiser up here is like a lot better, but like sometimes you can E an ally back there. So like, let's say I E an ally back here, like right here. Look at this, 485. No matter if I'm running away or going towards. You see that? Okay, what are you doing? Don't make me angry. Anyways, if you E an ally back here, you can play with this. You can play with this 485 like this, just back forward, right? Like like that, right? You can fake it too. Like I've done this on stream a couple times where, like, I'll run in, they'll use their spells, or they'll all walk back, and I'll run away. And since they see me running away, they're like, oh, he's running away, so that, you know, we can play it out, right? We can chase a little bit. So I'll run away, they'll walk a little bit forward, and then I'll switch because I'm getting 485 no matter what direction. So like I'll run towards, they'll run away, I'll run away, and then just like instantly do it because I'm getting the movement speed for it. To complicate the E usage, but sometimes saving for after you flash W R so you can use the MS to close the gap to get back layer like Jhin or Xerath is real helpful. Agreed. Yes, very agreed. For usage of passive with auto, well, not passive for the auto attacks, but more so like he's talking about this. So like, let's say someone's like, let's say Jhin and like this. Let's say this is Jhin and Xerath, and let's say there's like, I don't know, 3 front lines. He's saying like you flash WR and then you E so you can get the movement speed to reach back there. You saw that? Because if I just WR, right? If I WR, I have 359 movement speed. But if I E, I'm all of a sudden 450. So he's saying that in situations where they have so much front line, you can engage on the front line like this, and then press E, walk to their back line, and then just Q. Or like just walk over to the back line and like cause disruptions. That's what he's saying. Oh, I didn't even buy my boots, man. Well, actually, 25 movement speed. It goes 45. It's going to be plus 10. Huh. What gives 45 movement speed? I mean, they're all percentage. I don't want it to be inaccurate as a thing, but 20. What gives 25? It's all percentage gain. If I go, I'll just go Ionians, even though it's 10 more. It's like whatever, I guess. But yeah, that's what he's saying. Hopefully that makes sense a little bit. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions before I hop off and go to bed? Wait a second. You may want to also show flash Q in case Corva hasn't seen that. Oh yeah. So sometimes Corva, like let's say this guy's an Ezreal, right? Like you know what Ezreal, like if I'm mid air like this, or like I'm like flash engaging, he will just E it. Like he can just E. Or like I know this guy has flash, or I know like I know some sort of information that he has a dash. Just any information. Like he has E, he has something that has a dash, and he's a priority target. Like he's 20-0, or he needs to die, or like it's super early game, and if he dies, like we get to win the fight, or something of that nature. If this guy is like an Ezreal or a Lucian, they're gonna react very well to this. Or at least they should be able to. They should be able to react very well to this, because in all seriousness, like these type of engages, you can just see that. Like if you're expecting it, or like you know it can happen, you can flash it, or you can do things, or you can like dash it, whatnot. So what I like doing against, like if this guy's an Ezreal or a Lucian or something, Q flash. You can wind up your Q like right here. You can just wind it up, right? Wind it up, and right as it's about to pop, Q flash, and you can do your W. So you can like Q flash, W, engage, and then the person's just dead. So like an engage is like this, where it's like this, and you're like, hey, I need to touch their back line, right? Like this guy has a dash and he needs to die. Like I'll E forward, Q flash. Okay, I just missed. No one saw that. No one saw that. I just missed on the dummy. Oh my god, it fell short. Anyways, if I know that this guy needs to get Q flashed on, and I'm like playing through their front line, I'll like Q flash, and then like engage right there. That's a crazy miss. That was the worst time to miss, by the way. But anyways, yeah, Q flash is very, very necessary on the champion, because you can Q flash and then follow up with W. Like you can do a whole lot of things with it. It's very necessary, and champions have dashes. Like in a game like right here, where was my game? I think one of them was against a dash champion. No Q flash there for sure. I might have Q flashed here, not too sure. This one for sure I Q flashed in. GG's and good talk. Yeah, good talk. It's a little past my bedtime. So it's very nice. Very nice, guys. I need to go to sleep now, though. Again, that's the Discord, and you guys can join the Discord, and that's my YouTube. Oh my god, I spelled YouTube wrong. That's YouTube, and then that's the guide. Thank you, everyone, for coming to stream. I will say, quick question before we close. Do we like what's been happening with, like, I stream like early morning, and I stream like not late at night, but like a little bit later in the night? Because I can't, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna just be serious. I can't stream 12 hours a day and play well. I'm trying to hit Challenger, and I can only play like 4 hours, maybe 5 at a time. And so I need to like break up my streams into these like little clusters. And so like I'd like to like play maybe like 4 or 5 hours on my morning stream, and my second stream's like obviously gonna be shorter, right? 2 hours, 3 hours. But that way, like, I get, 6 to 8 hours of streaming a day, cooking, stream in between. I do eat food. I love eating food. Because I'll stream from, like, I'll start at, like, 10 or 12 most often, and I'll stream for, like, a good 4 hours, a good 5 hours, and then I'll stop stream to go eat and like, do stuff for, like, 2-3 hours, and then I'll go and stream again like later in the night, so like starting at like 7 or 8 or 9, and then I'll go to sleep at like 11:30 or 12. Like, have we been liking that? Like, do we like that format so far? Because I'm trying to hit Challenger, right? As you know, right? I'm trying to become the best role player, hit Challenger, whatnot, and so I can't play 12 hours consecutively like these other guys. Not yet, at least, because my hands start to hurt and I start to cramp, and like I start to lose games, and I zone out. And so I like breaking up my stream, and I like to eat in between my streaming, have a little bit of a break, and then start streaming again. So like, do we like this format so far? Just throwing the question out there. Like, is it fine? Are the schedules looking bad? Like, do we not like it? I started this like a day or two ago. Also, I'm happy with whatever is 3 p.m. for me, so I don't mind. Oh, you're EU, Corva. Oh. I see. Good guy. Also, Love Suya just called me fat. For you, oh, Os. Oh, I didn't know you're Os. Australia? Okay, I did not know that. For me, it's like 11:50 p.m. What I was gonna say real quickly is like, bro, if you guys didn't know how I started streaming, or not started, but my my first day or first 2 days of streaming, I was called Fatagrin. People call me Agrin or like Fatagrin. Um, because they're like, oh, you look so close to Agrin. I see the resemblance. And I'm just like I don't look like this guy. Let me pull up a picture for you those who don't know. Image. Let's make an image real quick. Yep. Okay. Okay. Like, look at this. Do I look like this guy, bro? The literally on my TikTok, my Instagram Reels, and my YouTube Shorts, I was getting called Fatagrin, or they'd call me Fat Mo. There's no way I don't look like this guy, bro. I was getting called Fatagrin or Fat Mo. I get it. I see. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh my god, I'm just getting bullied. But it's okay. Yes, I do. You guys are hilarious. Anyways, that's been the stream schedule so far. I've been trying to break it apart, like 4 hours here, then 2 hours later. Just kind of want to eat and stuff. Anyways, I appreciate everyone for joining. I appreciate all the questions. I think it's just that you both have thick hairs like eyebrows and beard. Probably that, to be honest. Probably that, Corva. That makes sense. Um, but I was gonna say is like it's been a good time, guys. And you're thick. Okay, Love Sue. We're just making fun of me now before I go to sleep. Anyways, guys, it's been an amazing stream. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Um, there's the Discord once again if you want to join. If you don't, whatnot. I have YouTube videos up for YouTube coaching and stuff like that. Bomba, good. Anyways, good stream. Bye bye guys. Bye. It was fun. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Bye bye. Bye.